Welcome to the Psychic Mystique, y'all, where we shape shift in reality. It's your favorite hood psychic, Lulu the Guru. Don't forget about the May giveaway. Okay, if you're new to this channel, I am doing a $177 value May giveaway. Raffle tickets are $5. Enter to win as many times as you choose, okay, to increase your odds of winning a 1.5 hour session with me and a The Psychic Detective Oracle deck, also available on Etsy, okay? Which is a beautiful addition to your tarot collection. It's a superstar seed, okay? Deck, okay, for the superstar seeds, okay, with superstar seed abilities, okay. So if you feel like you got, if you know, we in the know energy, right? I know that I have superstar seed abilities, all right. I know who I am. I know who God created me to be. I know that I am gifted. I know that I am on the right path. I know that I am deserving. Okay? Okay, I know that I am a natural born leader. So if you have manifested this message, it's because this message is for you. This message has manifested you. Okay? This message is for natural born leaders in that I know energy, okay? And that's why things are, money sticking to me like honey. Money sticking to me like honey. And this could be just even creativity. Just everything that you want is coming towards you just by your thoughts, just by you thinking it, okay? Just by your desire, okay? And I was actually guided to say, like, if you feel like you're meant to be a psychic medium, you're meant to use your psychic gifts and ability to bring truth, clarity, and peace to the world, and that is your service to humanity, to this planet. God is saying, have faith in that knowing, okay? Stay on this path. I know it's hard. I know it seems like, this type of field is oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? Some people say we need more doctors, but healing starts within. It's a spiritual thing. So you're a spiritual doctor, okay? So, and that's something that not everybody can achieve because it's too much scrutiny around using, psychic gifts and abilities, okay? Different names for the same thing. You know what I'm saying? In different religions, they call them seers or prophets or things like that, shamans. There's just different names for the same thing, okay? So, like I was saying, like you're on the right path. Keep going within. So I did do some pre-shuffles for this message. We have servant and alchemy. Like literally, that's what you're here to do. Okay, to use your free will. Okay, it's like this is what you want to do. You want to help people. Okay, so if you manifested this message, okay, this message manifested you. You're meant to help people. Oh, I'm from Texas. Where are you from? You're meant to help people. And there's other people who in their mind, there could be Capricorn energy. We got Saturn enters Aries. So you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, happy Taurus season to all the Tauruses out here. Or you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I did just post on Tarot Town on YouTube for the Zodiacs. If you're from India. Okay, so that is, are you Hindu? Not saying that everybody in India, practice Hinduism, but I do love wearing the bindi. I love bedazzling my third eye. That's really why I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's royal. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition, you should see that as something that's very sacred. Okay, so you should bedazzle it, bejewel it, nurture it. Okay, love it, respect it. Okay, so we have judge in reverse and then Messiah. So, like I said, it's a lot of people who judge you for who you are and your wisdom and your abilities and your talents, because they're very monetary. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're using their talents to for control here. I'm gonna turn these upright because I can't read them upside down. Okay. Yeah, destructive criticism and misusing their authority here, thinking that they are the answer to everyone's prayers, like they are above God, they are above the collective, they are above. Yeah, and you know, when I say above the collective, I mean it takes all of us. Okay. I'm a teacher. Okay, I teach, but some people might say I preach, but I do incorporate the scripture. Um, Actually, do I have one here? I might have one. I might have saved it on this phone though. That's my only thing. Sometimes I save it on my other phone and then I just like it should be on here though. So let me see. But I would just like to, thank God, for another day. Okay. Hopefully you have prayers of gratitude every day. You know what I'm saying? It says, put your hope in God, for I will yet praise him. So I just, what I take from that, Psalm 42:11, 6:11, somebody could be very tall. Okay, Aquarius energy, Virgo energy, like I said, Taurus energy. Put your hope in God. Okay, so it's like if you feel like you're losing hope in regards to what it is that God actually sent you here to do. Okay, you definitely have purpose. Okay, and there's a bright opportunity that's coming in for you. So I want to get some more messages. Okay. So yeah, I definitely see you. You definitely have something that you're working on that's very hands-on here. Okay, it's like something just comes natural to you as well. That's what I see. It's like something just comes natural to you. Oh, I teach people how to let go of things that no longer serve them, how to raise their consciousness. Okay, how to use their gifts, talents, and abilities to make the world a better place. I teach a lot, man. I teach a lot of things. I mean, I have a list of services. Okay, how to activate their chakras. Okay, come into alignment with their mind, body, and soul. All right. I teach people how to trust their intuition. Okay. I also decode scripture parables. Okay. And I also expose demons. All right. All right. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Period. For a natural born leader. Look. To be at peace. Peaceful abundance. Okay, so this is something that's like you're man. This is something to where, if you've been living like paycheck to paycheck or whatever the case may be, this is something that's gonna this finances or whatever. If you keep going down this path that you are on, you're on the right path. Keep going down it, no matter what it seems like. It might seem like you're not really getting appreciated, but I feel like don't look at it for the recognition. Okay, look at it because this is something that frees you. It's something that you love to do. You could be a waiter, but you love to make people smile, and that's why you got big tips. You could be a bartender. You know what I'm saying? You could make different fragrances like beauty, cosmetics, things of that nature. Okay? Thinking strategically. Yeah, so it's always going to be somebody who thinks that they're better than you, and they're trying to come up with a plan on how they can misuse you, misjudge you, or like steer you in the wrong direction here. Okay? A cause can succeed. It's almost like this is not the only way. Somebody could have been trying to convince you, like, to be something else in life. Like, this is the only way. And they're trying to come up with some type of strategy to try to convince you, like, their way is the best way. Okay? But I feel like you found something. You have some newfound clarity with the Ace of Swords here. And somebody feels like their wishes are going to be granted by abusing their authority, being involved in these criminal activities, and just being like, I don't know, like a dictator, okay? Like it's my way or the highway, okay? But that's what it says, like the Nine of Cups, wishes are being granted, okay? And I picked up this energy earlier. Somebody could be in the armed forces or something like that here. Grateful togetherness. Like I said, we need each other, okay? All we need is love. That's what I'm picking up. Like I said, you're a leader, so this is giving a lot of Aries fire energy here with the Four Wands. Okay, love and completion, like it's over. You completed a cycle here. Okay, maybe this could have been you at some point in time where you were feeling like, this is the only way, I can succeed, getting a regular, I don't know, it's different for everyone, like getting a regular job or, doing whatever it is that my family wants me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the only way to make money. This is the only way to win by, I don't know, selling your soul, selling your ass, selling illegal substances. You know what I'm saying? Just, okay, breaking and entering, robbing. Okay, for some of y'all. Okay, I told you I'm the hood prophet. Okay. Okay. But then it's like you went soul searching, you went within, okay? And you realize your worth. You know what I'm saying? You're worth more than whatever criminal activities or whatever people in your town, neighborhood, okay, gang got to say. You feel me? Yes, you're a star. You're a star, okay? And it's better when you feel better when you actually put honest work, okay? Some of you are very hands-on learners here. Yeah, decisive intuition. You could be a reader. You know what I'm saying? And you're opening a door. You could be starting a channel here. Okay? Trying to be more receptive, okay, to things that make you happy and make other people happy, okay? You could work for the military or something like that. You don't have to be in the military. Okay? Or like your community, you feed people that are hungry. And I told you you're being recognized, okay? Somebody's recognizing for you for the things that you do for your community, okay? For the world, okay? So you definitely are receiving opportunities as you continue to like put yourself out there, okay? In your community or even online for a lot of you, okay? For sure. Yeah, and just be fearless, okay? Put your hope in God. Okay, now understand that, you're going to be afraid that maybe you might, experience some loss, or some of you have experienced some loss. Okay, you feel like you missed out on an opportunity. Okay, but you still kept going. You're very strong here. And this could also be like with addictions, okay? Obsession, possessions, okay, within things or people. All right? And it could have been a very difficult decision. You have to make a very difficult decision. This could also be, letting people go. Because sometimes, even though we let go of certain addictions and obsessions or possessive tendencies, we still hang around with people. And sometimes that can make us backslide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Scorpionic energy. Like something was necessary. Okay, it was meant to come to an end. Because something was empty, something was soulless. Okay? It didn't give you life, confirmation. Okay? I feel like you're ahead of something here. Okay? Could be seeing 311 or 113, 112, 111. I feel like you're ahead of something here. Yeah, the head that eats the tail. Okay? You're ahead of something, okay? Or you're about to be. Or you're working towards that, okay? Like, I don't know, like a sergeant, a captain, like, you know what I'm saying? You're the head. Yeah, look at the Emperor, I'm trying to tell you. Oh my gosh. Look, I told you this message is for leaders, and what does it say on this card? Strong leader. Okay, with the Hermit. So you're putting yourself in isolation here because it's like, or sometimes they say it's lonely at the top, but so you're soul searching here with this Hermit card. Because you're looking for, okay, I have this, I have that. Okay, I know I want to do this, I want to do that. Well, where am I taking this? Where am I going here? It says returning confidence. Yeah. Wow. So, like I said, there could have been a lot of obstacles. It could have been family, children, finances, or something like that that could have like taken you from something that you really love to do. Okay, like a distraction. Like I said, these people over here. Okay. It's my way or the highway. You're meant to serve humanity here. And I feel like you love what you do. Okay? And even if you are the leader in something, okay, it's like you give everybody a voice. Like, say you have a team, okay, like you're a manager or something like that. Like, people love working for you. I remember when I was working in fast food, like there's certain managers that their shift, it just seems lighter, more understanding. It's like someone does not abuse their power. And I feel like people love working for you, okay, if you do have employees, okay? Well, this is like past, present, or future, okay? Because you're not overbearing, okay? Like you give people a break, you let people step into a managerial, okay? It's like, yeah, I'm the manager, but I also want to teach you. It's like you don't gatekeep information. And that's the one thing I noticed about working in the work field. It's like people feel like if you learn what they know how to do, that you could potentially replace them, okay? But I feel like you don't need to feel, you're not somebody that needs to feel like that, or you shouldn't feel like that. Yeah, you're here to make memories, okay? And I feel like even if some people stop working for you, it's like it's like they always remember you. I feel like even if people like walk out of your life, or just life just takes you in two different directions, it's like it's something like the memory of you, or the memory that you both, it's vice versa, that you both have for some of y'all. But how I'm picking it up is like the memory of you is always cherished. You know what I'm saying? Like they always have good memories of you. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you leave people with a good impression and good memories. Okay? You're making good memories, okay? I feel like some of the best memories that some people have is when you were around. Okay? So that could be, some reconciliation or reconnection type energy. Okay, it's also what I'm picking up here. Yeah, shadow of illusion. Like, so you could be like, okay, well, things are going too well right now. Like something is bound to happen. Okay, but I feel like that's an illusion. We do have the flower moon. The flower moon, and this is May 12th. Okay, like May flowers. You're about to start receiving your flowers. Okay, maybe you could be starting to feel like, that imposter syndrome. Like, this is too good to be true. Like, what? Like somebody might pop up that you haven't seen in a long time, and you're just so happy. You're like somebody returning from the military or something like that. You feel me? I'm hearing that Usher song. I just want to get your attention. I really want to be all up in your head. I won't ring no bells. Somebody's gonna surprise you. And they say daddy's home. Okay, that's for all the celibates. Horny ass. That's so funny. That's so funny. Somebody's husband is coming home or something like that. If you haven't seen your husband or something like that, you're like, baby, I miss you. Maybe y'all work a lot here, so it's like daddy is coming home. Like somebody will surprise you. Okay, at work or something like that. Somebody's about to be surprised from someone who has been gone that they really cherish, they really love here. Okay, I don't know. And usually it'd be like people who are in the Navy or something like that. Somebody could be overseas is what I heard. Yeah, but the chariot in reverse, yeah, that's like a boat. Somebody could be in the Navy. Yeah, somebody could be like out on duty or something like that. Yeah, with the chariot in reverse. They're like, I ain't going nowhere. Okay? Or you ain't going nowhere, okay? The kids are happy, okay? All that. Okay, but there's a job opportunity. I feel like There's something that you're going within about. And you could have to travel or you could have to relocate for this opportunity here. Okay, but I feel like you're going within, being in isolation to see exactly what direction to go. Yeah, temperance, patience, and balance, like I said. Because I feel like, yes. It's almost like it's okay to be patient and balanced, because it's like that's how you make the right moves, okay? It's like, don't do something so impulsive, you know what I'm saying? Be patient and balanced in your thoughts and your emotions. That's the only way that you'll be able to see clearly. Okay, yes, and then things are going to happen rapidly. Okay, things are going to move fast, or they're moving fast. Like I said, like you might think it's too good to be true. I feel like you figured out a method here. You've mastered something here. Okay, yeah, we got persistence. Your persistence is what's paying off, and your consistency. Okay, even through adversity. All right, in regards to alchemy, how to take something, how to I don't know what am I trying to say? Like what they say. I don't know. Like what I'm hearing is like how to take a dime and make it a dollar. Okay, like you know how to what did he do when she was weaving silk into gold? Like that type of energy. Like refurbish. Like take something old and make it new. Okay, you have the ability to take something old and make it new. Okay, somebody could be remaking a movie. Okay. Or something with photos or videos. You could be looking at old photos and videos and things like that. Yeah, music manifesting rewards here. What I tell you. Wow. This could be you just getting up and speaking about and sharing your creativity, what you created, what you've made. And sharing it with the world, sharing it with others. Whatever you're manifesting, it's accelerating quickly, okay? You could be a runner, okay? Like marathons, like track Olympian. Yeah, that takes a lot of dedication, okay? And it's like you have to build up this endurance. Yeah, it takes a lot of practice to build up this strength and this endurance here. But you deserve it because you didn't stop here, yeah. And certain things, you know, it could have been painful. You had to go soak your muscles. You know what I'm saying? You have to dip yourself in that ice bath. You know what I'm saying? Because it's painful. Okay? This type of transformation is painful. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm thinking about the chrysalis in like metamorphosis. It's like, do you think that it's not painful for that caterpillar to go through that process? You know, change is painful. Nobody said that change was going to feel good, but when it's done, when it's completed, it's like you're gonna love the results, or you're gonna feel that sense of freedom and that euphoric, I don't know, feeling of, you know, I made it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody's going to be in this energy like, I made it. You feel me? Like I completed something, I finished something, you know, I started something and I saw it to completion, okay? Even though it could have been a difficult decision, this could even be with like pregnancy or something like that, like nurturing your creation. Look, nurturing creator. Coming up with a solution, like, you know, this is for women in business and with children. You know what I'm saying? You came up with a solution. Like, yes, I have children. I have this going on. You're able to balance those things out. And, you know, I really want to say that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for, you know, doing what you have to do and what you could do and being okay with that. And not letting like certain statistics and societal norms stop you from being who God created you to be. Okay? Trying to cause you illusions through persecution. Okay? Trying to make you feel like You're not a son and daughter of Christ here. Okay, you came up with a solution. All right, and you took fearless action. Okay, you're starting to think more logical. Okay, you're listening to your intuition, but you're also being logical. You're following your heart, but you're also being logical, being patient. Because a lot of times your heart can be impulsive. Because the heart just wants to love. The heart just doesn't care about the steps. You know what I'm saying? The heart just does. The heart just gives. Okay, the mind is like, okay, but if I give, I want to receive. You know what I'm saying? How can I do both? How can I give and receive? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, just to appreciate, you're receiving love, appreciation, like, it doesn't always have to be monetary. You know what I'm saying? But on this realm, you need monetary. Okay, this is what it is. You need money. Okay, you need experience. Okay, you need to learn. There is a process to success, and I feel like you're solving the equation. I'm hearing that song. I know they don't want. Oh, that's my version because I made a cover to the song. But what she say? Ain't no problem when I'm the equation. You're the solution to your problems. You're the solution to your problems. In the comments below, if you know, you know. Okay? Type I know. I am the solution to my problem. Okay? I know that I will succeed. I'm hearing, I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Yeah, that's all you got to do. Lifted anguish, okay? Get out your thoughts. Recovering heartbreak, okay? What did it say? What did it just say? I got a notification that says, between scripture and sorcery, the 6th and 7th book of Moses, okay? Let my people go. You are a natural born leader. I've been picking that up. Some of y'all was Moses in the past life. And that's your service to society, to free people from their mental anguish. Okay? From their mental prisons. Okay? And look good while you're doing it with the Queen of Wands here. Be confident in your pursuits. So that's all that I have. That's crazy. Like literally, it's only been 28 minutes, but I feel like I've been here for a long time. I feel like you've been here for a long. I feel like you're young, but it feels like you've been here for a long time. Here, some of y'all could be driving or on the road, or CDLs could also be significant. Let me see what else I can pick up here. Somebody could be short and sweet. I definitely see some love coming in, great passion, devotion, okay, for appreciation for someone or someone else, okay? Or somebody could be just showing like their appreciation towards you, okay? Oh yeah, I just did a Leo message and I labeled it 1212. It's called Overflow. So if you are a Leo, go check me out on Tarot Town here, okay? On YouTube, it's called Tarot Town. On YouTube is my Zodiac channel, and I do a lot of love messages there too. Okay, so if you're looking for Zodiacs and love, Tarot Town, okay? We got family, soul tribe. Let's see what's going on. We got a nice guy, divine feminine energy. Okay, 2/12/21, the 12th, the 16th, the 7th, July 2nd, 3rd. Okay, January, February, June could also be significant. There's a male ancestor that's definitely a spirit guide of yours watching over you. Okay, you could have come from a family like a pop. Look at this dog. You could have come up from humble means. Okay, you could have had a lot of mental bipolar in your family, mental health issues and things like that in your family here. For some of you that I'm picking up. All right. Yeah. Okay, something about like you having to get out of home or apartment, or somebody could have been trying to like block you from coming home or stop you from coming home or getting a place or something like that here. Okay, from raising your family or something like that here. Maybe you and your family, that could have happened to you and your family here. Yeah, I don't know, like if somebody could be waiting on someone, I feel like they're not using their intuition here. Okay? Maybe they feel like, you know, you should have come back, or like somebody's like, oh, she'll be back, he'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But you're a natural born leader. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody felt like you needed them or whatever the case may be here. Yeah. Somebody in your family could be a klepto, okay? They could like to steal, okay? You could be the baby of the family because we got the child here. You could be having an addition to the family here. Somebody has a family with the person that they have a child by or a son by. Take it as it applies here. Somebody could be having a son. Okay, and I feel like you're not being nosy or whatever the case may be. I just feel like somebody just can't move on. They can't stop trying to block you here. This could be people in your family. When it comes to your love life or something like that, maybe your family is all up in your love life here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't want you to live with someone, or they don't want somebody to live with you. Okay, so take it as it resonates here. Yeah, it's like somebody wants their family and they don't want to move on. Okay, maybe somebody wants their family back or something like that. Somebody could be saying that here. Yeah, we got love offer. I'm trying to tell you. But somebody did something here with this conflict here, emotional pain. Okay, so somebody is not, so this person might be a nice guy, but it's just like, oh, this hurt. I don't know what this is. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, I don't know. I gotta check that out later. Yeah, somebody could be in pain or something. I don't know, man. What the heck is that? But I feel like somebody lacks accountability. It's like they don't want to admit that they were doing something wrong here. Okay, that they caused you some pain, that they made you cry, that they, you know, broke your heart or something like that here. But I feel like you have already I feel like you've gotten over it, especially if they're still trying to act like that they weren't trying to like throw some type of shade at you or like stone you, literally. Okay, send you some negativity, block your manifestations, or you know, something like that. Maybe because you were moving on with a new guy or a new girl. Okay. Yeah, they might. Like they're trying to like cause some type of confusion. Like it's like they're trying to cause some type of illusion to the community, the people around them, but they're really thinking about you. You're really on their mind. So they're trying to convince other people in the community that they don't F with you, or they're not worried about you, or whatever the case may be here. Trying to play themselves off. This could be like a what do they call those type of, I don't want to say narcissists, but like, you know, it's like they present themselves as one way in the community, but they're actually not really who they say they are behind closed doors. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Covert. Okay, covert. You know, sometimes it's nice guys. We got blocked access. Damn. You can have this person blocked though. Or that's why you block this person here, because they're covert. Okay? They're trying to make it seem to everybody else that they don't care about you, they don't like you, they don't F with you, or whatever the case may be, but really they do. They really want you, they miss you, they care about you. but they did something here to separate or break up this connection here. And now they could be going through some type of mental health issues, okay, losing their damn mind because you found real love in divine feminine here. And, you know, there's no rituals, you know what I'm saying? Like, this person doesn't practice rituals or whatever the case may be here. Like, I didn't do no ritual on you or something like that here. Ooh, look, wow. Yo, why divine masculine come out with divine feminine? The 12th, okay, the 3rd. Okay, you could be Aries, okay, Taurus energy. So like, boom, you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, and somebody left because somebody was just abusive. Like, you're not finna make me feel bad about myself, okay, and try to make me feel like I'm anything less than a real woman or a real man. So it's like, yeah, I'm leaving. Like, all you want to do is argue. You want to throw shit. You know what I'm saying? You want to accuse me of this, that, and the third that I'm not doing. Okay, you want to be insecure. So I feel like you just cut off access to you here. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't do rituals, I don't do tarot, but I do voodoo. Okay, like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And that's why they got this entity. They must be out their motherfucking mind. Yeah, somebody in your family could have been trying to offer you some type of drink or some type of offering. Tried to offer you up as an offering? What the hell? Yeah, so they can take something from you? So you would pass away and they can take something from you. Whoa, this didn't turn, this message didn't turn. I don't know who just came in here. Okay, but this person, they don't read tarot or whatever the case may be. Or they're not very smart, they're not very intuitive, okay? Yeah, but they very cold-hearted here. Your finances are healing though, even though you've already healed this poverty lack mindset, okay? But whoever this Ice King is, they about to go through it. What I say, they about to go through it. Yep, like everything is gonna change. What they wanted for you, like I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be on, like, it's like whatever they wanted for you is on them. Okay, because like you refuse like health concerns or whatever the case may be, abuse. Okay, like you're not taking the abuse. Okay, I feel like this nice guy, if you're nice, they're not gonna want to abuse you here. Okay, they see you as family, or they want to welcome you in your family, like especially if you have a child here. Somebody's like, I'm cool off love. Somebody's not looking for love at all, okay? Maybe somebody still has a lot of healing to do, okay? Yeah. Somebody is definitely a follower. I feel like there could be somebody who's following you, especially if you have a channel. There's somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, okay? And they're going back reporting something to your family or to your ex. Okay? Unexpected money in reverse. Okay? Somebody can't heal from some type of sexual addiction here. Or maybe you feel like you can't heal. Maybe you're praying for something, or you could be praying for someone. Like, I'll pray for you, you know what I'm saying? What can you do? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're manifesting money, you're going to be surprised about just how strong your money manifestation skills are. Okay, it's definitely working for you. As you guys come in, can y'all like the live? Okay? Like the live, you guys. Let me get that thumbs up, please. I feel like you know too much. Somebody feels like you know too much here. You're on the right path, even though you might feel like you don't have real love in your life right now. Okay? You're still on the right path, okay? Yeah. It's a soulmate connection here. Somebody feels like if they don't really love you or something like that. What's going on here? You could be feeling like it's lustful, okay? And I feel like you're moving on from any type of lustful connection. If you feel like it's not real love, you're moving on, okay? Point blank period. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? I'm sorry about this band. I don't care. I ain't gonna apologize. It's my band-aid because my nail hurt. Yeah, get your ass off of here. That's when so annoying. People just be sitting there staring at you for no reason. That's why they don't receive nothing. That's why they ain't got shit. Point blank period. Always in other people's business. Worry about somebody else's man and somebody else's blessings and what somebody else got going on for themselves. Okay, you're an ascended master. Okay, regardless if you in poverty or homeless or not. Okay, you have more spirit, more soul, more integrity than a lot of these people who sitting out here acting like just because they got on name brand clothes that they're divine. Okay, just because they have parents that still let them live with them in their 20s, that they're better than you and they're not. Because they're very judgmental and they're very entitled and they're like spoiled brats or spoiled, yeah, men or women. Okay? And they really need to sit down and learn something from you. Okay? Point blank period, because you're wise. Yeah, you're winning. You're a winner. You're number one. You got the trophy. You're the wife. Okay? Yeah. And they're envious throwing you evil eye because, I don't know, they could be experiencing some type of bad health. They could be in jail with bad health. Okay? And that's what it is because they did this death magic. Okay? Now it's like they're bound to it now. Yep, and that's the truth. Okay? Real love is here for you. Somebody really loves you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy they really love you. Wow, that's crazy. You're on the right path. Okay? This path that you're on is going to lead you to your soulmate. So keep staying on it, okay? And you're not, you know, somebody that's just finna just open your legs. You feel me? On the first man that, yeah, like, no, that's poverty. You know what I'm saying? That's lack. That's bad health. You feel me? I feel like if you're dealing with some type of bum energy, be careful because this person is in bad health or something like that too. Okay? Like for real. Not like this is a man that live off of women. Okay? Point blank period. Like this person probably, and I'm not saying because I know everything is situational, so don't take it if it don't apply to you. I know some people, they've been in jail or, you know, their credit got messed up or they got a felony, so they're not really able to get, but man, there's too many people who are private owners. You can at least get something in your name. There's too many stories where people actually, you know what I'm saying, made something out of their life, even though they had a criminal background. You know what I'm saying? Like they had something to put on it, you know what I'm saying? They paying some bills in the house, okay? Something like that, I don't know. But whoever these homosexuals is, be careful. Y'all just want a man just because y'all want a man. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. The truth is you're a star, okay? And the spotlight is on you, so I feel like somebody's a nice guy or whatever. They seem like a nice guy. Some of y'all got security and they're like, you got to move on because you can't come toward, it's, oh my goodness, it's something like that. Yeah, it's over. You don't trust this person. That's the truth. You're not thinking about this person. That I feel like that ship has sailed. Your ancestors got your back, sweetheart. Okay, you can live in an apartment, a condo, or something like that. Yeah, and I feel like you're not crazy here. You know that this person that don't listen to their intuition, they get it. People who don't listen to these men who don't listen to their intuition, they're gonna be getting bad karma because they toxic and they got too many demonic attachments to them. Okay, and they dealing with women who are dependent. Okay, and materialistic, and that's just like that recipe is bad health. Okay, I'm trying to tell you it's death. R.I.P. I'm not making this up. Yeah, you're an ascended master here. I'm trying to tell you, man. Somebody's going through judgment here. Okay, this could be somebody could be going to court about a death here. Okay, or something is closing in court here, or someone's making a judgment here. Someone didn't use that intuition. That's the truth here. Protect yourself. They wasn't protecting themselves, but they didn't use protection here because they thought something was real love. Okay, with this karmic masculine here, that was only really lusting for them. Okay, and they ain't got no money. Okay, and they ain't got no money. Yeah, actual money in reverse. They could have been fake flexing, but you live and you learn. Okay, look it. Now you know. Like I said, if you read tarot, you're a psychic medium. This is your purpose. Okay, you and your soulmate might also read tarot. Okay, or y'all might be very intuitive, or y'all very tapped in here. Look, 777. Wow, sudden wealth. Wow, literally rising star. And that's why these people in this community trying to do voodoo on you. Okay, in your community or just online. Okay, I don't know. Maybe because you, like I said, you expose the truth. You're exposing these demons. You're exposing these demons that's obsessed with you. They're trying to control your channel. Okay? They're trying to make people not trust you. They're trying to say like, oh, you're not really psychic or whatever the case may be. Yeah, you are. They wouldn't still be tapping into your channel every time you go live if you weren't. And every time they tap into your channel, they know exactly that. They know exactly that what you're saying resonates with them in some way. That's why they stay. Yeah, but it don't bother you. This is what you're here to do. To give the truth here. You're a real prophet and they're not your soulmate. That's the truth here. Okay? You're really psychic and they really not your soulmate. They really a demon. You're really an angel and they're really a demon. Point blank period. They think that they can get some type of money without really loving something or really loving you. Okay? They don't really love you. Okay? Somebody feels like that somebody don't really love them. Okay? And they expect to get married or something like that here. Somebody's going to be abandoning them. Somebody has some fear around love. Okay? They think like they only there for their money or whatever the case may be. Maybe because they were controlled and manipulated in the past here. Yeah, but that's only for people who ain't got shit to bring to the table. This person is, this woman, okay, if you think about this as a woman, as a male, this woman is single, sexy, and successful. So, yeah. That's probably why the reason why they feel like that. This could be a projection here. Okay? They feel like they can, like, what the fuck? You can't even afford the puppet you're trying to control. Like, that don't even make sense. Okay? They're lying. You just steal shit from them. Somebody's trying to make it seem like you stole something from them or whatever the case may be. Like, hell no. Don't trust these people. They always trying to plant demonic seeds in your energy. Okay? About somebody that actually really has love for you and your family. Okay? A star seed. Okay? They don't love you because you are the star. Okay? It's almost like, I don't know, somebody could just be looking at you like you're everything that, I don't know, like they look like they feel like they're a failure compared to you. I don't know why they would feel like that, but they need to get over that shit. Okay? Maybe they feel like you got all the talent, but they're not looking at themselves and what talents that they have. Okay? And I feel like you're not making no money or things are not coming in with you and this person because something is not balanced in the connection. This is not your real soulmate. This is not your, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody lied and they did voodoo to keep you in, trying to say they did voodoo. You did voodoo on them to keep them in poverty, but really they did voodoo on you to try to keep you in poverty, and that shit backfired on their ass because they don't really love you. Okay? You're trying to keep somebody in poverty, trying to manipulate, control the narrative of people around them so that way, you know what I'm saying, people won't work with you, network with you, or give you some type of opportunities. That's fucking voodoo. What are you talking about? You're not my protector. You're not my friend. You're not my family. I don't want what's in that cup. I can't even trust what's in that cup. Some people broke your trust and they can't get that shit back. And it is what it is. Because it's almost like they're always trying to find a way to fuck you over, to betray you again. Because now you're receiving the fruits of your labor. Now you got real love coming in. Now all of a sudden they want to be a third party. They wasn't worried about you until you found real love, till you found real purpose. Told you, look, now they want to attach themselves to your money. Look. Whatever they're trying to send towards you is attached to their ass. It's like somebody's obsessed with doing this work on you. Money magic. And then in their mind, they feel like they love you, but it's true. Like somebody is doing lust magic on you for abundance. So they're trying to use your and I was just feeling like a lot of sexual energy. Like somebody is trying to use your sacral energy, some type of sex magic on you, so that way they can like use your creativity or your abundance or your confidence, okay? They're trying to attach something to your finances here. And this person could be married too, and they're doing this. I don't care if they separated or not, this person is legally married, okay? To a cold-hearted bitch at that too. A lying bitch too. That's very materialistic too, told you. Tell you that right now, and she's karmic. And somebody's gonna go through an awakening about this too. Yep. Just because they rich don't mean they're not a bitch, okay? Yeah, she might be rich, but she's a liar. She might got money. Okay, you a star seed though. That's what I'm saying. People be thinking that just because motherfuckers got money or they're this, that, and the third in society here, they work for the beast. Trying to tell you. But it's your will, it's your free will. I feel like as soon as you awaken to it, you block access to it. I said as soon as you become aware of something, you cut off ties, you cut off communication. Yeah, because your intuition is out of this world. You don't want nothing to do with that shit. Okay? It don't have nothing to do with that particular person, but it's the people that's around them, that you being associated around that person could be causing you some type of blockages and stuff, all that, just lack. Somebody could be doing work on this person. You could feel it, past, present, or future. You try to tell these motherfuckers, but they don't want to listen. So you leave them where they at.